This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.
This is the Easthampton City Council Rules and Government Relations Committee meeting for Tuesday, September 12th. We have minutes to approve. I read them. They look good. So would you make a motion, Councilor Denham?
So moved.
A second approval. All in favor?
Aye.
Mayor's not here. No more public speak. So let's get right into the ballot question. I have it up here. Personally, I have no problem with this except for this language and bullet voting, because I don't think we know what bullet voting is. Barbara suggests that we don't need this paragraph, but I have no problem with that. I know it's an opinion in a sense, but from my point of view, did I put this summary in the right place? This is part of the original attorney's, because the word summary wasn't in your document, Tom.
That seems like a fine place to put it.
But this is what should be up front for you, and then the summary here is right. Okay. So, Councilor Denham, what do you think? Multi-winner ranked choice voting assures that as many voters as possible contributed to electing someone they support. Barbara said she talked to Dan Gilbert, and Dan Gilbert said, "Oh yeah, we could get rid of this." But
Yeah, he said even though he wrote it, he kind of he did agree that it was an opinion statement.
Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary, and also I think it's confusing. Then people are like, "What is bullet voting?" And then I think it just raises more. I think it raises more questions than clarification.
Dan says you can cut it. I mean, this is Dan's language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said,
I get your point that like it is like this is our.
Yeah.
I mean, we were trying to respond to Councilor's suggestion that we explain to someone why you would want to do this, and this is why. But it is, I suppose. I mean, all of that is actually just mathematically true, but I guess it also is a matter of opinion. So if you want to cut it, I don't have any objection. I think that one of the things I would just say about this stuff in general is that I do think that there can be a bit of a sliding scale where I explain things in a lot of detail and people then say, well, that's too complicated. Then I explain things in a level of detail that is widely accessible and people say, well, that isn't precise enough. Like you can just have a problem with anything that I'm going to put out if you want. Like, I'm not accusing you guys of being in bad faith. I'm just saying like there's like it's like it is sort of like I don't know that there's any perfect language that every person is going to love to describe in shorthand how a voting process works.
That's true. Before it was way too confusing. This is better. It's still, I think a lot of people are not going to even look at it, but they're not going to understand it. But this is just a non-binding question, and it doesn't have to have all the details. It should just be as understandable as it can be made. So,
do we want to add language that currently ranked choice voting is used for single candidate races? So it's not something people who don't know that, because we've not used it yet since it was voted in.
Well, it's sort of technically did, but I don't think most people bothered.
I think you're just asking them whether it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I mean I kind of do like doing that though, just because some people might be new to this, to just say the city of Easthampton currently uses ranked choice voting for single winner races.
Maybe you
Such
could,
as the mayor and council precinct.
This would expand.
maybe instead of that opinion paragraph, you could have like one sentence.
What would the sentence say?
Okay, here, let me,
The city council,
say,
City of Easthampton.
City of Easthampton currently uses ranked choice.
Can't you just tell me? I'll think, right.
Yeah, but I have a hard time just thinking, so the city of Easthampton currently uses ranked choice voting to elect.
Well, but you can't use it, say always, because you don't always use it.
Currently,
Currently uses ranked choice voting in races for single winner seats such as the mayor and the precinct councilor if two or more candidates.
single winner seats,
Races.
races, such as the mayor and council precinct.
Precinct council,
Yeah.
precinct councilors.
And what else did you want to write?
When two or more candidates are running for a seat.
Yeah.
And to say, this would expand its use.
Those seats.
Yeah.
This would expand its use for
Multi-winner races.
multi-winner races.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Everybody see that?
Maybe two.
Use the word
Four.
instead of the,
Oh, well, also that.
what did you say?
I was thinking, expand its use to multi-winner races
Yeah,
instead of 4 multi-winner races.
Oh, right here.
down on the left, yeah.
I think that's,
Yeah, that's probably good.
yeah, put that in just for a little civic context.
I think it should be counselors.
Yeah.
I like it. I think we need to make sure people understand we already have it for other races. So like the next mayor election might have 4 or 5 people running.
Yeah.
And it's going to come into play.
Yeah.
Because I thought there'd be 3 or 4 people running for my
I did too. I'm actually slightly sad that there isn't because
Well,
I thought
there's
that would be a fast.
one guy just found out. He just found out that I wasn't running.
That tells
See,
you
this is why you
something.
need stronger local news.
I don't know.
Well,
Wish
I
he
think it
never
was
found
out,
out.
that was out there pretty much all
Yeah,
over
I
the place.
Felt like it was,
So,
well, anyway,
That's
anyway.
true.
guess it's not too late. Anyway, I'm fine with this.
We're good? How do
I mean, I would
say it?
capitalize city. But, you know, that's
City of Easthampton.
Oops. Okay, anything else? The rest of this is okay. So Barbara, I'm gonna save this and send it to you.
Do we need to vote on this?
Yeah, that's true. Can I save it as Google Docs? Barb, I guess I can, right? 'Cause you could open it.
I guess, yeah, I can
I'll just I'm gonna write a cover letter.
take
So-
out, you're gonna take out the red?
Yeah, I will when I get it.
You can use share up there.
What?
No, send it to me as a document.
What'd you just? I'll send it to you as a
Yeah.
Word document, but I'll write a small, this is for the package, I'll write,
Yes, yes.
I'll write a small cover letter
Sure.
that we voted. So would you make a motion to approve this new ballot language for submission to the full council for review?
So moved.
Second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
So I'll do a cover letter, it's just simply stating that we feel that this will give us a sense of whether or not the voters could approve this, and if not, then we don't have to go through the motions of doing a charter change. If yes, then we do that. Kind of helps if that workload isn't there. Okay. Just go past me. I like it. Move we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This government meeting is brought to you by Eastworks and our local cable subscribers.